By way of application, we need to remember that there is no clearer indication of moral sickness than when wrongdoing is condoned or even defended on the grounds of family or national solidarity and loyalty. In our society, sins are laundered verbally to make them acceptable, or at least tolerated, to an increasingly undisciplined populace. Adultery is redefined as wife swapping, or having an affair. Homosexuality becomes a gay lifestyle. Theft at work is acceptable if it is the perks of the job. Lies are always white, the truth always selective. Greed is sanitized as upward social mobility. The examples are endless. The purpose is always the same: to remove my sense of moral guilt, and so to pretend that if something sounds okay, people feel comfortable with it, and that's all that matters. Whether it's in the TV ads or in the newspapers, the circumstances are glamorized and visual images of social acceptability, fun, wealth, and vitality are all used to anesthetize the conscience, to pretend that anything goes. This was the situation in Israel. But the lesson, then and now, is that a society that refuses to accept guilt, in the sense of distinguishing right and wrong and punishing the offender, will soon prove impossible to govern. Everyone will do what is right in his or her own eyes, and there will be no ultimate restraints. Might becomes right, and civilization ceases. The tragedy of Israel was that these symptoms were not dealt with when they first appeared because there was no king. Those of us who are entrusted with authority within the biblical structures of home, church, or nation have a heavy responsibility before God to use it responsibly in love to Him and to our neighbor." End quote. In conclusion, our leaders are failing to deal with the evil in our land like the Benjaminites. The state of our union can be evaluated from Romans chapter 1. We are approaching the 250th anniversary of our nation, and it is only because of God's divine long-suffering that we still exist. For the time has come for judgment to begin at the house of God. And if it begins with us first, what will be the end of those who do not obey the gospel of God? 1 Peter 4:17. Or do you despise the riches of his goodness, forbearance, and long-suffering, not knowing that the goodness of God leads you to repentance?